Dorothy without her ruby slippers, Scarlett O'Hara without her curtain dress, Rose without her heart of the ocean necklace, Indiana Jones without his leather jacket and satchel. What would our favorite films be without the intricate costumes and accessories that help to transform them from just an ordinary film to larger than life? The Durham Museum is home to some of the most memorable exhibits, touring across the country and the world. Recently, I went to view the Cut Costume in the Cinema exhibit from the London Costume Shop. Needless to say, I fell in love with it.
Basically, it's an overview of multiple costumes from historic films such as Casanova, Sherlock Holmes, and Pirates of the Caribbean.
From Scarlett Johansson, Kate Winslet, and Heath Ledger, only the biggest names of Hollywood are displayed. But what seems to be the favorite? Pirates
of the Caribbean, Johnny Depp's costume is probably one of the most favorite, especially for the young girls. But we also have really loved having things like the Phantom of the Opera dress. The young girls really love how beautiful that pink flowing dress is. And of course, this one here, Land of the Blind, is a particularly beautiful dress, and it's maybe more from an obscure film, but people have enjoyed taking a peek at it too. Another fun aspect of the exhibit is finding out how some of your favorite costumes were made, and some little known facts about them too. I think one of the fun pieces that we have here is from the film Defiance, and they show the same costume in two different time frames. The actor in that particular film wore the jacket for the entire film, but it had to show wear and tear over time, so they made a series of jackets, and it's that kind of detail that I think people don't necessarily always realize is going into filmmaking, and so we've had a lot of fun with that particular example. Sherlock Holmes is another fun one. They say a lot of the actors utilize the costuming to help them get into character, and they may have specific requirements for something that they're trying to do in that particular film. Robert Downey Jr. in the inside of his jacket asked for a very oversized pocket to be installed because he did a lot of sleight of hand, kind of magician type things in the particular film, and so he wanted to have access to that. And so the costumers really work hand in hand with the actor to try to develop not only an accurate portrayal of the costume, but also some extras that help them portray the person in the film. Throughout the exhibit, you learn amazing techniques costume designers used to create authentic-looking period pieces. I bet you didn't know that to achieve an accurate finish, garments from periods before the introduction to the sewing machine must be hand-sewn. It's that type of intricate work that will give you true appreciation for your favorite films. Another interesting part is to see how women's fashion has evolved over time. From the first early examples, you'll see maybe large flowing costume or dresses, I should say, and as you get through time, you'll see the corsets shown and all of the undergarments showing really wide skirts and whatnot. It's really how women wanted to be viewed in society, and I think it's a very interesting history lesson, especially for young gals to come in and see how fashion's evolved and really depict how a woman's status was in the community. Durham has other amazing exhibits coming up this year as well. Where we have Mindbender Mansion coming from the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry, and it's all about science and math through puzzle skills and brain teasers. It's something that's appropriate for all ages. In the fall, we have American Soldier coming, which is a pictorial from the Civil War to current day, all of the war and conflicts that America's soldiers have fought in, and it's going to be a very moving and beautiful exhibit. Also during that time, we have an Americans in Uniform exhibit that shows actual artifacts from those same war times. If you want to be whisked away to the historic days of past and modern day film, come to the Durham now through April 29th. This is Mel Pearson for Fox 42 News.